Thanks for listening to BYU-Idaho Radio. I'm Robert Harris, and these are your evening headlines for Friday, April 25th, 2025. The State Historic Preservation Office is promoting 5 classic Idaho locations to landmark status. The locations include the Brookover House in Boise, the Hammett School in Hammett, the Riggins Sixth School in the city of Riggins, Sunnyside School in Weiser, and the Sperry Bridge in Kendrick. These spots are being added to the National Registry for Historic Places, which serves as a tool for preserving historical sites around the state. More information about these and other historic places around the state of Idaho is available at history.idaho.gov. A larger-scale highway cleanup project on May 3rd will commemorate the 37th Global Youth Service Day, the longest-running annual youth participation event in the world. Global service organization Just Serve has partnered with the Idaho Transportation Department and city governments across Madison, Jefferson, and Fremont counties to organize a highway cleanup project on Saturday, May 3rd. All residents who live in the 3 counties are invited to participate and to bring their friends and family. Eric Anderson and his wife serve as regional coordinators for Just Serve over the Rexburg, Idaho area. Anderson is excited for people to connect through the service project.
Be able to get outside and be a part of something bigger, realize there's part of something bigger in the community, we feel will help not only just beautify the area, but just kind of build that larger community involvement and connection with people to just help people feel the satisfaction that comes with service.
Anyone over 5 years old is welcome to participate. All children under 18 are required to have a waiver signed by a parent or guardian. Participants should wear bright clothing and bring gloves. To find the cleanup location closest to you, visit justserve.org. A local business is preparing to expand its line of clothing. When Stephanie Tarnaski graduated from BYU-Idaho, she already had a business. She sold jeans with the business name Jean Girl. She was able to make a profit selling the jeans at little parties at the homes of friends and on Craigslist.
So we first started with jeans, and so we were the Jean Girl. That was like our original name, and that was literally all we sold, but they were designer jeans that were hard to get. And so we put them on Craigslist and people just started coming to our little studio apartment and buying jeans from us. And we did that for probably 2 or 3 years before we expanded into like other things like shoes, tops, dresses, things like that.
Tarnaski says Love Olive's goal is to make modest clothing that is still trendy. She says they find design inspiration from different places, like social media and the mall.
We love Pinterest. We love mood boards. We love going through the mall and just looking for different things, but a lot of things aren't modest. And something that we really want to focus on is being modest, but also trendy. And so we like to find designs and then change them to be how our customer would want them.
Tarnaski adds that her stores will be selling new and approved temple dresses for members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints as well. Tarnaski has loved seeing how the communities around her stores support them with their business. Listen to BYU-Idaho Radio's podcast on Spotify, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcast to hear the full interview with Love Olive's Tarnaski. These have been your evening headlines for Friday, April 25th, 2025. Thanks for tuning in. More news, interviews, and great content are available on our podcast feed. Search for BYU-Idaho Radio on your favorite podcast apps. We're on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and more. You can also ask your smart speakers to play KBYI 94.3 FM. Enjoy your weekend. This is BYU-Idaho Radio, and I'm Robert Harris.